Talent, experience, education, luck, and risk taking are often associated with success. In your opinion, which of these factors and what other soft or hard skills does it take for someone to earn six figures by the age of 30? In my opinion, it takes all of these soft and hard skills to make it by 30 years old. Now, it is important to recognize that whatever you don't know, you can be taught and you can learn. There are so many educational tools right at your fingertips. If it's expanding your education in the traditional way, reading, watching videos, finding a mentor, or someone that can show you how. But more than anything, it is also important to have the successful mindset. The successful mindset is one where you make sure that your mind is working for you and not against you, that you are aware that someone could teach you all day long how to be successful in your business or in your career. But if you do not believe you can be, you will not use those tools and those skills to benefit your success. Can someone aim both for work-life balance and a six-figure salary? Absolutely. It is important to know from a young age what work-life balance means to you. For each person, it means something different. There are people out there that just love what they do so much, they want to do it 6-7 days a week, 10, 12 hours a day. But if you're the kind of person that needs to be recharged, if you're the kind of person that needs that time off to be a better performer at your job or in your business, then you better make sure that you are aware of what that takes. For some people, it's family vacation. For some people, it's being alone. For some people, it's being out in nature. For others, it might be exercise. For others, it might be a combination of all. I've been an entrepreneur for 25 years, and my oldest is going to be 25. I made sure that I always scheduled work-life balance as well as self-care. That has been a key to my success. Is entrepreneurship and risk-taking really the only way for a young person to earn six figures? No, it isn't. Now, of course, I believe in entrepreneurship. And if you are the kind of person that loves to work for yourself and really can see yourself as self-motivating, I highly recommend it because there are some great things involved in being an entrepreneur. But you can also get to six figures working for someone, especially if you're doing something you're good at, you're focusing on your strengths, you're giving it your all, and you add value to the company that you work for. So it's important to recognize what you are good at and what you enjoy doing most, because you could be really good at something and not enjoy doing it. And if you don't enjoy doing it and don't have a passion for it, it's going to take a toll on you in your job or in your business, and it will burn you out. But it is possible to earn six figures working for somebody else. I know quite a lot of people that are doing very well in their positions in the companies that they work for. In your opinion, which careers or which industry should someone go into if their main career goal is to earn a huge paycheck? Well, there are so many options for this answer. I believe today computer coding and anything to do with computer science is a big one. Obviously, that is something that's never going to go out of style and you're going to be needed. I think sales is also a really good career because in sales, you're getting paid commission sometimes and bonuses as well as possibly a salary. And it makes it a little bit easier to get to those six figures when you're in sales because you really are in control of what your income might be. I think anything that is related to commission, recognizing that that means you better work for it. So real estate, being a commercial real estate broker and being a real estate agent, it makes it a bit easier to get to those six figures as well. But anything to do with sales, but I think also, I believe that if you do what you love and you're passionate about it and you add value, you can get to those six figures working for a company or having your own business. Given the uncertainty fueled by COVID, what would you advise someone who is hesitant taking a risky business or career move? I would advise you to do your research. I would advise you to speak to people that are already in the positions that you are interested in being in, or people that own businesses that might be something that you want to start one day. I would suggest that you do research online, that you learn about the need for the type positions that you're interested in. Even though we've gone through this crazy time, people are still successful and people are still needed. People still have value and people are still making money. At the end of the day, it's about finding the right tools, the right mentors, the right education, and the right direction. And a lot of that can be learned through educating yourself, research, and knowledge of either speaking to others or doing that yourself. What should be the number one focus of someone who wants to sustain their wealth for the long term? Investments. That's my answer. Many people live paycheck to paycheck. And when you're living paycheck to paycheck, you don't have a savings and you don't have anything you own. So it's a great idea to figure out a way to take your money and have it make money for you. And the best way to do that would be investments. So it could be portfolios, it could be stocks, it could be low risk, high risk, it could be real estate, and so many things in between. I also suggest that you do research to learn what type of investments fall into the areas of the money that you have to invest. Some people can take more risk and some people can't. But building your wealth and sustaining it is really about being smart with your money.